Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video, and this is another baseball reaction. And with the baseball, well, the MLB returning, I've got like I've posted it in my community sort of tab, asking you a question about the NBA and the MLB. Would you guys like me, like I did the other day, like to react to MLB games? Like, I don't know if every single one would be too much, or like if I like pick and choose like one every single day, or just every one. But if I did do everyone, it would mean I'd post a lot more videos, and I don't know if I'd be posting too much to the point where maybe like I'd be killing my channel, or people just like being flooded with too many videos a day just would be frustrated. Basically, it's something that I'm interested in, but it would also mean I'd probably do less of the random videos. I will still do them, but if I post so many sort of games, say I just post every single MLB reaction on a weekend, and then the NBA as well, that'd be like what, 20 videos, maybe more. So that's the only thing that I'm sort of thinking that it could be too much. It's just from my reaction, it didn't get blocked, which I'm getting the sense that maybe it's not as tight when the MLB post it. But again, this is something that you guys have to decide. I'm not sure if it'd be too much or if it's something that you'd want, because I know people do enjoy the reactions. I just don't know if it'd be too many sort of videos. And I'll still like, okay, because the games are so late in the UK and they're like 3 hours long, depending, sometimes they're longer, depends on like obviously scenarios. I will do occasionally like live reactions, but again, because they're so late, I feel like to try and keep up to date and trying to sort of like not just learn the sport, but also to sort of like keep up to date with the league and like learning all those sort of things. It could be a sort of like a fun thing for me to learn as well, but that's something for you to decide, of course. But this is Jomboy Media, and he's now returned with the sort of with the league, like how the league's returned, and I'm excited to see him now, because like he's going to be posting videos that are like happening a day ago, 2 days ago, or like the same day that he's posting it. And yeah, so we're going to do the same thing that I usually do with this video. Sorry for the long intro. This one is A's win the season opener with a walk-off grand slam, a breakdown. Isn't that like the craziest way to win? That's 4. Is that going to be 4? If that's what I think it is, that's going to be like mad. Let's check it out. I swear that counts as 4 points, right? We'll see anyway, but let's check this out and see. And yeah, we'll just click random videos as I usually do. And I see he's actually posted another one day ago, so I'll probably see that as well. But yeah, let's check this out and see what this is like.
We got our first glimpse of the extra inning last night in this new season. Simeon made the last out of last inning, so he starts on second base. He is the winning run. My dude Laureano at the plate. Met him once. He said, "Hey, how'd you read my lips so well?" I said, "I don't know, it's easy." He said, "You didn't get this word. I can't repeat that word." He got hit by a pitch. Now Chapman's up. He's going to strike out. God. Next up comes Chris Davis. They're going to walk him. And now the bases are loaded. And Joe Madden, in all of his red glory, is going to walk out. And he's going to, it's a light jog. I'll give him credit. Light little jog out for Madden. Been sleeping in his van. And he calls up Hogan's off on the right foot. Olsen says, "What's this guy?" He says, "I don't know. Just hit a home run." He says, "Okay, cool." First pitch, off speed, sitting on it. Oh my God, just a tank job. Everyone's looking. They decide to catcher. Even the guy working security or whatever he's working in the back, need to get a peek at this boy. I like the catcher. Just nope. Out of here. Hobie saying, "Well, that's not how I wanted to start my season at all." Maybe the roughest. No, I think this is Tony Kemp with the Gatorade. And you guys know home runs like that are beautiful.
He's trying to keep his eyes on it as much as possible, but he can't help himself. He has to look at it. That's mad. 4 points to win it as well. Like, that's mental. That's got to be like in like baseball as a sport. Is that like one of the craziest plays you can do? I mean, I'm sure it is. 4 points in one hit. It's surely got to be madness. Let's check this one out. And this is one that was 1 day ago as well. If it clicks, didn't click.
Baseball's
video is that's loud, isn't it?
Back and
Cody Bellinger keeps the inning alive by getting out a breakdown. Let's check this one. I don't know if I like the last one. If I didn't, sorry for that. I've just noticed as well the crowd with the the cardboard cutouts. For God's sake.
I'm excited. Mookie Betts stepping to the plate as a Dodger. This one's brought to you by DraftKings. He's going to face this sicko who throws like this. Come on, dude. You're creeping us out. Nah, I love it. It's interesting. Mookie picks up his first hit as a Dodger, bottom of the 7th.
I'm sorry, I've got to see that again.
This sicko who throws like this. Come on.
I've done a video in the past on like the random sort of techniques of how they throw. It really interests me, man. It really does.
Us out. Nah, I love it. It's interesting. Mookie picks up his first hit as a Dodger, bottom of the 7th inning in a tie game. Says, "Yo, I want that ball." No, I'm not joking. I really want that ball. It's my first as a Dodger. I'm excited to be here to save the ball. So that kid gives it to that guy.
Fair enough.
He writes, special ball, don't throw away. Then Bellinger comes up and gets a hit. What I want to talk about is coming up soon. First, Mookie's going to score on a little infield dribbler because Mookie's fast, and that's what he does. What's going to happen soon is something. If this happens in baseball, okay? This happens in baseball. Baseball diehards will be like, that happens all the time. That's nothing special. It's cool. It's interesting. I love the strategy of this. Why is that guy's face so green? What is up with that? Anyway, we got first and second with one out, and we got a ball right back to the pitcher. Now, at this point,
that's unlucky, mate.
He can easily just throw the ball to second, throw the ball to first, and he gets a double play, and the inning's over, and the score remains 2-1. But Belly took off from third, and that gets his attention, so he's going to get him in a rundown. And at this point, Bellinger puts on the brakes because he's like, wait, I got to let this linger a little bit more. Runner gets to third. Now Belly's still in the rundown, waiting for the runner to get to second, and he's out. So now Bellinger just traded one out for putting two guys in scoring position. It would have been a double play, inning over. Instead, the inning is still going, and you have two guys in scoring position. Just good base running. I love it. And the next guy comes up, and Kike puts one in play, and the two-run score, and it goes from a 2-1 game to a 4-1 game. And he says, yeah, that's me, man. That's all me.
You done bits there, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. I'm a genius.
How can you make out, like, when you're, like, in that sort of, like, situation, how can you sort of get yourself out? I mean, he's done crazy, like, to sort of, like, it's not just the sporting aspects. You've got to be genuinely smart to be able to do them kind of things, like, to sort of work out these situations. How he's managed to pull that off is kind of mad.
And on second, like, bullshit. I did something, too. Now, Gabe Kapler's got to come out wearing his really tight Bane mask, take the pitcher out. That pitcher should have been out of the inning. He just had a perfect double play, but good base running. Trades one out for two in scoring position, keeps the inning alive. It's awesome. I'm telling you, if you're playing daily fantasy, get DraftKings, get promo code.
Sorry, he must be getting bags with that, with his sponsorships. Like the last one, what's this one? The Braves come back from being 7 down in the 8th. Oh my god, that could be crazy. Bench is clear after Jose Fernandez hits first career homer. Oh, this is close. I might have to check if this is what I think it is. Being down 7, I have to check this out.
Braves.
Oh my days! I didn't realise comebacks like this in baseball were possible. Oh, this is going to be crazy. The Braves come back from being down 7 in the 8th, a breakdown. This is going to be crazy.
Had a pretty wild comeback yesterday, so let's review it. This one's brought to you by Draft.
What is the craziest comeback ever in baseball history? Like the points gap, like how they sort of made up the like. That's I guess what I'm trying to say. Because surely it can't be like if it's like in the double digits, that's going to be mad. That blows my mind. That can even happen. Firstly, for the first team to sort of bottle it, but then the second team to sort of come back and have the sort of determination to still play even after being down by so much. This is going to be a banger.
Kings, we got Duggar on the mound. He's a big breath guy.
Get that power, bro. Oxygen in your blood.
Okay. Nasty pitch to strike him out. Ump decides no. He's like, okay, yeah, I see you. That was nice. Then he gets a ground out. Bottom 8th, they're up 7. Great start, 1 out, but then he starts walking guys. Donnie's like, okay, this is bad. Good thing I'm wearing my mask properly, though. Walks another guy. Now Donnie's like, screw the mask. I'm breathing this fresh air. Too frustrated. Freeman comes up. He puts one in play. 1 run scores, 8-2. Slap one over there. Infield single. Duggar's out. Just like that.
So
Things
well,
are falling apart. Adams is up. He walks. Conley came in to pitch. Wild pitch. Freeman scores. Things are falling
They're seriously
apart.
boiling it.
Another wild pitch.
What the hell is that?
And now Cervelli's like, hey, dude, everything you're doing blows. Just throw fastballs. Culberson's up. Fastball. Strike 1. Fastball. Strike 2. What a sound plan. Fastball. Okay, you can't just do 3 straight in a row, though, Conley. That one goes all the way to the wall. 2 runs.
Oh, look at the score.
We're getting closer and closer to a tie game. The comeback's on. The Braves are feeling good. Bam. There you go. Tie game. Oh, yeah, that's what I did. And then they're going to take the lead on this play, throw home.
It's crazy to me how in 7 of the innings they've scored 1 point. And in the 8th, they've managed to score 7. I'm guessing they're going to score more. it's crazy how that works. Like these areas of sport is what makes it so magical, man. Things just that shouldn't happen, and it just makes it such a beautiful. Like in the case of baseball, such a beautiful sport, man.
Bam.
That's madness.
8 runs in 1 inning. Conley's like, oh my God, that sucked. And now he goes full on sad face in the dugout, and that's sad. That's super sad. We feel bad for him. His teammate picks him up. Just goes, I'll go super deep, bro. Don't even worry about it. Into the chop house.
Mate.
And it's a teeth-out home run, which are some of the rarer home runs you'll ever see. But Adams comes up, bottom 9. He hits a walk-off homer. And now I was super interested. How are walk-offs going to be celebrated? Washington tries to trip him right there. And then that doesn't melt your heart. You're heartless. And that's your fault. This guy, Shoemake. This guy, Shoemake. I mean, he's looking at Dansby and Culberson in the clubhouse and being like, sup, dudes? I'm one of you. They're like, Shoemake, you're not, dude. You're not yet. But I'm one of you. I'm pretty. Just the prettiest boy clap. I don't want to mess anything up, so I got to go light clap.
How he does that.
Braves love them than some pretty boys. Here's the reaction of the masked coaches. They're excited. Walk-offs are going to be super weird. I'm kind of excited for him, kind of not excited for him. The crowd's going wild. The mascot, why you got a mascot there with no crowd? Why are you making
that is so true.
For literally 0?
That is so true. What the hell?
What are you doing? This one's brought to you by DraftKings.
This was crazy. This one was mad. This comeback's nuts. The mascot got his job back, though. So when you pause the game to lower the difficulty midway through, literally, that is so true. Just get the sliders up and make it easy to score. Teeth out one of the rare home runs. Why is he even wearing a mask if you aren't going to cover your nose? Shake my head. Yeah, people get confused with the masks. I can't lie. People don't wear them properly. This is why ESPN should hire Jomboy to do SportsCenter. I don't know what SportsCenter is. I guess it's like an analysing sort of show, because that's sort of what he does with his videos. I agree, mate. People on TV would love him. He's different, man. You don't really see this kind of person on YouTube. And yeah, I really do enjoy his videos, man. He cracks me up. Yo, please move the DraftKings out of his scoreboard, isn't. And the most impressive part is that the Marlins had 8 runs to begin with. Flipping egg. Yes, you mentioned this, mate. This was nuts. I really, really enjoyed this, man. Maybe if I saw the whole highlight video of this like this, I'd have enjoyed it even more. But nevertheless, this video was very interesting, and all the sort of clips, man. I love how they're short, but they show a lot, and it's just a good in look, and it's teaching me a lot about this sport, man. But yo, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see, like I said at the start, if you want to see the reactions to each game in the MLB, let me know. I'm just sort of worrying. I don't want to sort of do too much, and just I just feel like I could post overly too much. But if you would want that, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll sort of make another channel where I post all my game reactions. That could be a shout, actually, to the MLB and to the NBA. And I'll sort of have this channel for more just like the random type videos. And I may do occasional sort of video reactions to do with like games. But I feel like maybe that could work. But let me know in the comments, basically. But until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.